Alright, we're back. I'm Strategic Seller, and I'm here to bring you all your tips, your tricks, your strategies you need to dominate at mobile gaming. With that being said, let's get into some Clash Royale today. I'm the main account seller, man. Gonna open up some chests with you guys, maybe pop a legendary. Doesn't look like we're gonna be able to do that, but at the end of this episode, we're gonna open up 2 clan crown chests, so stay tuned for that. But first, we're gonna get into a replay, then some live matches, then those clan crown chests opening. But before we do any of that, make sure you guys hit that subscribe button, show your support to the channel, and let's get right into it. So 2 replays I want to show you guys. This first one I'm going to put in 4 times speed. This is what I'm always talking about. Do not get cocky and go for the 3 crown. You're better off going for the 2 crown, a more secure win, I'd say about 91% of the time, than going for the 3 crown. That's an easier crown to defend no matter the health, unless you can take it with a fireball or something wild like that. But that's what this guy does. He gets cocky, goes for the 3 crown, and he's going to learn that lesson the hard way, and that's what I don't want you guys to do. I don't want you guys to learn it the hard way. I want to show you guys examples of what can happen, what can go wrong, and you guys can learn from that and not make the mistakes other players make, so you can end up victorious the way you should be. Look at that skeleton army royal giant. Let's get into another one. Now this replay, it's the end of class, the teacher's wrapping up, and you know what, I'm ready. I say I'm feeling hot to Queen Bee. We got class together. Say I'm feeling hot, go into a match. Next thing you know, Pitmaster, a level 12 with the max level cards, comes into my dojo. And you guys know 1 or 2 things about my dojo. First thing is, don't come in it. Second thing is, don't expect to win if you do come in it. So this is what Pitmaster does. He's playing some good poisons, hits my furnace, plays a furnace in the back, which is different, has a level 12 royal giant, so nothing too scary. Brought a witch. Listen, this isn't the deck for the witch, man. Look at your tower, it's going down. You might be like, yeah, but Sully, your tower's pretty weak too, but he's only got 32 hit points left. Look how this ends up being taken out with the log. You can't beat that. Let's get into some live ones. Had to show you guys this replay. I just had to. Why? Because this took place before the first one I showed you and 2 before the last one I showed you. Jay Salty decided to come into my dojo with the Expo, with the rocket, and you guys know I don't like the Expo. I don't like going against it. I don't like using it willingly, let alone it being brought into my dojo. I don't enjoy it. Now I drop the Royal Giant. He drops an Inferno Tower. Now when I dropped that Royal Giant, I said in my head, this is going to be an aggressive Royal Giant. He can shut this down pretty easily with a lot of counters. That's why I laughed, because I knew that's what was going to happen. But I just did it to make, I wanted to see his counter to the Royal Giant. It was farther enough in the match, I was shutting him down enough where it was okay if I did lose that battle. That's why I played the aggressive Royal Giant. Now we're moving in. I'm up on him by about 200. There is a point in this where his Expo starts to do some damage to my tower, and I did not like that one bit. It's coming up, let me tell you. Here comes a lightning, I believe. Yes, it does come down. Royal Giant Musketeer minions able to do a lot of damage. He plays a good Ice Golem. Here's that Expo we were talking about. I drop a skeleton army, dies to the Ice Golem. Now that Expo is chipping away at my tower, and it just will not go down. Talking about the Expo, not my tower. My tower would never go down. 1572 on his left, 1382 on my left. So he's up right now, and he's got another bow down. But I got 2 furnaces. Had 2 furnaces. Now I got 1. He's got an Inferno Tower. I got Minions, Musketeer, Fire Spirits, Log Royal Giant. We're going to see what he can do to this. 10:42 left. 30 seconds left in overtime. What is going to happen next? You guys don't even know what's going to happen next. 11:62 on my left. Now it's coming down to the wire here. 10 seconds left. I just lightning. Let's hold off. I'm looking at this. Now, this is being played in real time. Okay? I say this Royal Giant needs 1 more hit for me to win this match with 8 seconds left. We're going to put it in 1 time speed for you guys. You guys like it in 1 time speed. 122 left. My log will not take it. 3 seconds left. We're going to pause it. 2 seconds left. I have just enough elixir for the zap. Literally just enough. Half speed. Look at this go down. 1 second left. We're able to take the tower. Now let's get into some live matches. We're going against Kawabanga We're going to see what he can do. He's from the Bird Clan. Going to see if we can step it up. Minions in the back is the only real play right now. Unless he was to drop a pump. He drops an Ice Wizard. That's a pretty aggressive Lightning, unfortunately. To Lightning 3 Elixir this early in the match leaves me incredibly vulnerable. And especially when he drops this and my Furnace is not prepared for it. Let's drop a Musketeer here. She should go back for the Hog Rider. She does because she's a sweet, sweet girl. We ended up taking about 1,000 damage from that. But now we have a Musketeer moving in. He's got his own. Kind of annoying because they're just going to cancel out. I really wish mine could have came out on top of that trade and we could have started doing some damage. If we would have waited another second on the Furnace, we could have shut down that Hog Rider. But you know what? We didn't want to wait on anything. I would expect an Ice Wizard right now. If not, what did I tell you guys? I can call these kids. It's too easy. We're going to get rid of this cannon. Now we're going to move in. Oh, he dropped Fire Spears. Look how good that Ice Wizard is against the Royal Giant. If you guys are annoyed with the Royal Giant, you don't like going against him, bring the Ice Wizard if you got him. He's a fantastic counter. Now he's still up on us. Now we're going to play a better Furnace though. Now we're going to step it up. We're going to do something wild on him. We're going to drop a Skeleton Army, not on that Hog Rider because it is already dead, but all the way over here. We're going to see what he does. We really don't have another play here. We're going to drop a Musketeer over here as well. He's got another Ice Wizard in the mix. I don't like playing the Royal Giant against an Ice Wizard because of how strong it is, but we got to save this Musketeer. We just need to, so we can zap at any point in time if needed. I wouldn't mind zapping all of this, not one bit, and then logging it down would be helpful just to get rid of these shields. Royal Giant isn't able to get one shot off on the tower. The only good thing is Musketeer doesn't pop a shot either. For him at least, it's good. Now we got a Furnace ready for his next Hog Rider if he ever does want to play it. He's going to do minor. He knows he's getting some good damage done to it. Now let's play a Furnace right here and then an aggressive Royal Giant to the right. He's got a Musketeer to the left. Now we might be able to set up. He's got a cannon. My God, this guy is shutting us down. But are we going to let that continuously happen? No, I'll tell you that right now. That will not continue to happen one bit. Musketeer is able to take all this down. Now we're going to Skeleton Army. That's going to get rid of everything we want and more if good comes our way. Minions going down right now for that Musketeer just in case it wanted to get a few shots off. Now we can set up really good with a Furnace. Oh, baby. Oh, baby, we need to lightning that Musketeer. Yeah, baby, that's what we needed. Okay, now he's got a Miner moving in. Good and bad things right now. Bad thing is he's got an Ice Wizard. Good thing is we can shut this down pretty easily. We zap as well. Not bad. Royal Giant comes down right here. He's got a Miner. We got Skeleton Army ready to help get rid of it. He's going to drop a cannon, which is expected. Let's see what else he plays right now. We would have hoped to have hit something. Unfortunately, we didn't. We zapped his Fire Spirits at the absolute moment we needed to, and we're able to take him down in overtime. That's how you predict the plays of your opponent, and that's how you win. Let's get into another one. We're going against Gooey. Gooey is, I want to say how you pronounce that name. He's a level 11. Is this the best start? No. That's the toughest thing about this deck is the starting hand, because it can very much hurt you if you don't fix it quick, and you can start with a bunch of bad cards to use. The Furnace isn't a great start. He's got the Tesla. It's annoying, but we can just let it kind of die out. Let's drop a Skeleton Army right here, and then let's also send in the Royal Giant because he'll be able to take out that. Not only that, we can take out this Princess and surely hit the Tesla as well. Unfortunately, we missed the Barbarians, but the Minions are going to move in with the Fire Spirits to help deal some damage. And we were able to start off by being the first people to deal damage in this match, which is really good. It shows that you're on top of your opponent. Now, that doesn't always mean you're going to win, but it is good to get in his head really fast during the match. So we've already done about 1,000 damage. We're going to drop another Furnace. Because he is a level 11, it's good for our Furnace. I've been saving up my Furnaces. We are almost, and I mean almost, at a level 10 Furnace, which is going to be huge because I do go against a lot of level 12 players up here in the 4,000 plus. So the level 10 Furnace is the thing that I would need the most due to the fact that I want the Fire Spirits to get to the tower. Almost able to take out that Ice Wizard completely, which is awesome. Now we can set up with a Musketeer right here. We're also going to start off with a Royal Giant. Get aggressive in his face. Show him who's boss. I want to see barbarians. That's what I want to see. I would love to see. Oh, beautiful. Thank you, baby. Thank you. Now let's log these because the fire spirits unfortunately got logged down, but our minions were able to do a lot of damage, and now we're really crushing his tower down. Minion even gets a swing off. Unfortunately, the fire spirits won't. He still has not seen our lightning, which I do like a lot as well. Here comes that goblin barrel. We're going to drop a skeleton army for that. Musketeer up front for the princess. Royal giant in front of her. Why? Because that's the perfect place to play the Musketeer Royal Giant combo. Now what we can do right now, minions again, along with another log to hopefully kill that Ice Wizard. I don't think it's going to kill him though. Yeah, left him with 1 health, but we should still be able to take him out. We're going to do something super aggressive, which is lightning the princess. And I would never recommend lightning the princess unless you have a severe advantage on top of the player. Because as you can see, he came back at me really hard with the Goblin Barrel Miner, and I did take damage from it. But you know, that was the only counter I would have had to the Goblin Barrel Miner, so it was okay for me to play it. So let's drop minions and then a log on top of the barbarians. Hopefully we can get the Royal Giant to get 1 shot off. Unfortunately, we could not. But it is within 2 lightnings away, or a lightning zap and a log, which isn't bad either. So now let's do this along with a zap here and a musketeer right here, and we might be able to shut down this princess, and that's what we wanted to do. Now let's drop a lightning because he's getting very, very aggressive on us, and we're going to be able to shut him down with just playing this skeleton army right here and then a zap on his tower, and that's how you win the match with confidence, knowing the DD direct damage points you were going to do to his crown tower. You got to keep that in mind. Let's open up these clan crown chests. Alright, first we're going to open up our clan crown chest on my mini account Rorschach, and then we will open it up on Sullyman. We're supposed to get 1 epic, 13 rares. Let's see if maybe we can pop a legendary. Big Chocolate got a lumberjack, so it is possible. There's that epic. That was the quickest chest ever. Let's hop over to our main account. We did not get a legendary on this one. Alright, so we are on my main account. Maybe we can pop a legendary, get a log or an Ice Wizard, the 2 legendaries that we do want. 15 cannons, 23 barbarians, 84 knights, 14 ice golems, and 2 skeleton armies, which isn't bad considering I do use skeleton armies. Comment down below, what did you guys get in your clan crown chest? Are you guys excited for the goblin gang that comes out tomorrow? I very much am excited for it. With that being said, all my social media handles are right there. Boom, 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 boom. Links are down in the description. Check them out, and as always, thank you for watching. Subscribe down below, and I'll catch you all in the next episode.